Today's episode, I want to encourage a new YouTuber, a person who is searching for information on how to navigate and build him or herself as a YouTuber and get monetized. I consider myself a small YouTuber, having lasted for 3 months or the last 3 months in YouTube for purposes of content creation and monetization. So far, I've accumulated or I've gained 634 subscribers at the time of doing this video and 1,249 public watch hours. What are we required, or what are the requirements in order for one to get monetized? There are two levels of monetization. Where one, the first level, you are required to gain 500 subscribers and either 3,000 public watch hours in 365 days or 1 year, or 3 million public views of short videos. So that is to say, there are two forms of content creation in YouTube. You can either be doing long form videos, which are videos that are longer than 1 minute, and those are the ones that you should accumulate the 3,000 watch hours. And we have the short form videos, or the short videos, which are videos of up to 1 minute. And for those one, you are required to accumulate 3 million public views in 90 days. For me, it has proven difficult to beat the deadline of 90 days for the short videos. I'm in the long format videos. The second level of monetization, you are required to accumulate or gain 1,000 subscribers. That is another 500 subscribers on the first 500. Then you accumulate a total of 4,000 public watch hours on long form videos in a period of 365 days. Alternatively, you generate 10 million in total worth of short video views. What does that mean? In accumulation, for full monetization in YouTube, you are supposed to have 1,000 subscribers. And on top of that, you'll be required to accumulate 4,000 public watch hours on your long videos, or 10 million short form views. The period given for short views, for the 10 million short views, you are supposed to accumulate that in 90 days. If you don't accumulate that, now you move to the next form of accumulation in terms of watch hours, and that is the 4,000 watch hours in a period of 1 year. What that means is that after 365 days, any extra day that you accumulate, whatever you have gained, should compensate what will be deducted by the YouTube algorithm in analysis from the first day that whatever you accumulated in your first day on YouTube. Because you'll have a 365 day window from the current day backwards in accumulation of the watch hours. How do you monetize in those two categories? You have your 500 subscribers and have accumulated your 3,000 watch hours of the 3 million short form views. You can monetize in 3 ways. You can join memberships, concurrent memberships, where your fans join a member club where they pay or subscribe on a monthly basis a premium that you set, and you award them specialized packs. Or number 2, for supers, that is where you have a fan club where your members you sell merchandise for one-time enjoyment. Then you can do shoppings where you are selling merchandise on your online store. The ultimate Monetization on the platform is once you have gained a total of, or you reach 1,000 subscribers and you have accumulated 4,000 public watch hours. At that point, you are invited to join the YouTube partner programs, in which case you start sharing advertising revenue with YouTube from advertisers. Remember, YouTube is a search engine, and because of the traffics that are there, there's an opportunity for advertisers to place adverts, where YouTube places adverts on your videos. I like that part of monetization because it is like you are building, what you are building in YouTube, you are building a marketing business. A marketing business which is laden with value, and your medium for marketing is your videos, where YouTube will be placing, YouTube sources the advertisers, places adverts on your video, which to me, I look at it as a billboard. It's like planting a billboard on a road. Any advertiser using that billboard that you planted, which is a video, you gain. And because you're not the one who is looking for the advertisers, it's YouTube, and YouTube is given the, you share with YouTube the revenue generated from your videos. You can imagine if the mindset is like mine, that you're looking at each of your video as a billboard, where somebody else promises to source advertisers for every billboard that you put on the platform. Think of the number of videos that you can put on the platform for that business, and the revenue, the potential that you can create on the platform. So point number 2 is eligibility. Not every video will generate enough views, like comments, and revenue. There are standards that are expected from the content and the video that we create, and that is on eligibility. When will your video, or what are you required to do in your content or the video in order for it to be eligible, in order for the algorithm or YouTube to place it on the you feed of viewers or subscribers? What you are required is, 1, we look for value. The information that you are pumping or you are putting on that video should carry some value. It should be educative, because the platform, as a search engine, people come on the platform to search for information. It should be entertaining. There are those who look for entertainment. They want a fun. That video should be original. And I would want to stress on originality of content, because out of my learning out of other content creators, other YouTubers, I've learned that if you copy other people's content and plant it on your channel, if you use other people's, you download other people's videos and you plant them in your channel, it is very detrimental. The same way, if you have more than one channel in YouTube and you upload a video in all of the same video in all of them, another trouble. If you download content from other platforms and plant it on your channel in YouTube, the way it is, that's the problem. Your content should be original. It should be done by you for the platform. Another thing is on clarity. You should make sure that your video is clear in terms of lighting. It should be visible, and your voice should be audible enough, clear enough that the people who are watching your video can be able to understand. The platform itself has a way of translating from one language to another, so long as you are audible enough. Another is on the format. For your long form videos, you are required to use horizontal format. And for the short videos, it's advisable you use the vertical format. Lighting doesn't have to cost you much. All my videos that I've done so far, and I like, with all fairness, the match that they are doing, because I'm a new YouTuber, a small channel, and patient, and out of what I'm learned, I'm seeing progress. I do not have specialized lighting equipment. Neither do I have specialized video equipment. I use my mobile phone, a simple phone to be precise, and I create my content inside a room in my house, and I'm using natural light. I'm facing a window. So it doesn't have to cost for our content, for the lighting, or even creation of the content. We use the resources that we have. Once the enterprise starts generating money, then we can improve. We'll improve. But for those who are able to afford, or those who are willing to invest in doing the content in terms of video equipment, lighting equipment, good enough. Number 3 is value and quantity. How many videos should one create and upload in this channel for the channel to pick up? Out of experience, I've tried to go through other people's channels to learn on a content creation, editing, and kind of look at what they have done so far to be where they are. And to my surprise, people have done content for many years. People have uploaded a lot of videos in their channels. And that, for me, in order to not to get discouraged, it tells me that I have to do my work. Not all channels, some channels pick up fast. Somebody has done 2, 3, 4, less than 10 videos, and the channel has gone organic. Organic, I mean, instead of you posting your videos in other platforms, external platforms, to pull traffic to your channel, you let the platform, allow YouTube to push your content. Allow the platform to understand your content. Allow the YouTube to classify your content among other peers, because there are other people doing the same type of content that you're doing. Once the algorithm understands your type of content through using your hashtags and the descriptions, the system does classification and matches your content with similar content in the system. So allowing the system to understand, the algorithm to understand what you're doing, it helps you get organic traffic of subscribers and viewers of your content. Unlike where you push your content in other platforms that maybe people know you and you're trying to pull them into the platform, that may not necessarily, because it is until the algorithm, the platform itself, gets organic, your content gets organic, that is the time we will now reap the benefits and the gains of being on the platform as a content creator. But if you are to do the content, upload the content, and also shop for traffic from other platforms to your content, it might prove to be a lot of work for you, leading to a burnout, a discouragement to continue doing the same. But out of what I've learned from content creators, I've at a point where I felt discouraged and almost pulling out, because my expectation as a person, I thought, because in another platform, I have more than 20,000 followers that are organic. People that I don't know, they have followed me in that channel. And what it taught me was that people don't follow me as a person. They follow the value in the content. Not you as a person that subscribers will follow. They will not be coming for the individual. They will be subscribing because of the value in that content. So we have to pack the content with value. Then from that, we let the system keep uploading your videos. Keep doing videos and uploading them. And the system will classify and place the videos for viewers towards the videos. And if they find value and they want to be consistent watching that value, they will subscribe. It takes time out of experience in that other platform. It took me close to 6 months for my channel to be organic. And one thing that I've learned that is important is you purpose to create content that is green. Green to mean that it will have value throughout. It's not a content that is of an event that once the event is done, that content loses value. You are doing content that is evergreen such that even after 3 months, you may realize a video that you created so many months in the past and you thought that that was a dead content, picks up, goes viral, and remains with virality for a long time, generating revenue for you. Another point, number 4, I took a look at is commitment and consistency. You get committed to uploading your videos on specific days of a week, or you determine the number of videos that you want to be uploading, either in a week, in a month, in a day. Because out of what I've learned, there is no standard that this is the number of videos that you need to upload in a day. There is no given requirement for a number of videos for a week. But you are not supposed to be silent on the channel for more than 3 months. And I think that is fair enough. But with that, it's personal. You get to commit to doing and creating your videos and uploading them on number of a period and remain consistent or faithful to that commitment for a long period of time. Out of watching MrBeast, curiosity of learning what this big guy does in YouTube, I came across 2 videos or cases where he was being interviewed. And at one point, yes, it was an encouragement at a point where he was feeling low. This guy talked of that your first videos, perhaps 10, will suck. And I actually at that time, most of my videos were not doing good at all. They were not doing good at all. And that one for me came as a lesson. I learned, and it got me as an encouragement that my initial videos will suck. And actually they did. Then along the time, he also indicated that you have to create a substantial amount of content on the platform before you start pushing for the views and subscribers. And at that time, I was feeling I have done a lot of work with very little views, and I was feeling like pulling out. But out of that lesson that I learned from him, he specifically mentioned that first do like 100 videos in the platform. Then at that time, now start thinking of the views and subscribers. As the system does its magic. And I decided, let me start doing it. Started pumping my content, doing my content consistently, uploading. And with all the anxiety, I've seen in the last 3 months that I've been doing content for purposes of getting monetized, I've seen my subscribers increase to my current 634. I've seen my views grow, and I'm liking it.